When Jake and Emma Rodriguez bought their dream house in Austin for $680,000 in 2021, they could afford the $3,400 monthly payment. 18 months later, they were forced to sell at a $95,000 loss and move into a rental. They weren't victims of job loss or medical crisis. They were victims of math they never did before signing. This is the story your real estate agent will never tell you. 63% of homeowners say they underestimated the true cost of owning a home. Jake and Emma's mortgage was $3,400 per month. But their actual housing cost was $6,180 per month, and they didn't discover this until it was too late. This isn't about buying too much house. This is about a broken system that hides the real numbers until after you sign. Let me show you exactly what happened, and the one calculation that could have prevented everything. If you're thinking about buying a house, or already own one and feel house poor, this could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hit subscribe. We expose the real math behind life's biggest decisions. Let's get into it. Full story plus economic breakdown. ACT 1. The Purchase Chapter 1. The Decision March 2021. Jake and Emma Rodriguez, both 32, living in Austin, Texas. Jake, Senior Marketing Manager, $105,000 per year. Emma, UX Designer, $92,000 per year. Combined income, $197,000. They've been renting a 2-bedroom apartment for $2,100 per month for 5 years. They have $95,000 saved, down payment fund, $72,000 emergency fund, $23,000 no debt. Credit scores both over 780. They're the perfect buyers. The trigger: Emma gets pregnant. Due date: November 2021. We need more space. We need a yard. We need to stop throwing away rent money. Jake agrees. We've been saving for this. Let's do it. The approval: their lender pre-approves them for $750,000. Jake: that seems like a lot. Lender: you make $197,000 combined. You can easily afford it. Your debt-to-income ratio is only 23% at that price point. The rule the lender uses: monthly housing payment shouldn't exceed 28% of gross income. $197,000 divided by 12 equals $16,417 per month. Gross: 28% of $16,417 equals $4,597 per month. You're approved for payments up to $4,600 per month. You're golden. The house hunt, Austin market in 2021 is insane. Bidding wars on everything. They look at $520,000 houses, need work, small yards, $600,000 houses, decent but not the one, $680,000 houses. This could be our forever home. They fall in love with a $680,000 house in Circle C Ranch. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,800 square feet, built in 2018, almost new. Beautiful kitchen, great school district, backyard, perfect for kids. They make an offer, $680,000, list price. It's accepted. Economic concept number 1. The affordability illusion. Lenders use gross income to calculate affordability. Jake and Emma's gross, $16,417 per month, but their actual take-home after taxes, 401k contributions, 6% each, and health insurance, $11,200 per month. The lender approved them based on money they never actually see. $4,600 approved payment on $16,417 gross equals 28%, but $4,600 payment on $11,200 take home equals 41%. They're spending 41% of take home on housing. The safe range? 25–30% of take home. They're 11–16 percentage points over the safe limit. But they don't know this. The lender never mentioned take home pay. Chapter 2. The closing. April 2021. Closing day. Purchase price, $680,000. Down payment, 10%, $68,000. Loan amount, $612,000 at 3.2% for 30 years. Closing costs breakdown. Jake and Emma knew about some costs. Others blindsided them. Expected costs: down payment, $68,000 loan origination fee, $3,060 appraisal, $650 home inspection, $485 surprise costs. Title insurance, $3,740 escrow setup, taxes plus insurance prepay, $4,200 HOA transfer fee, $350 recording fees, $280 property survey, $425 pest inspection, $175 homeowners insurance, full year upfront, $2,580 total closing costs, $15,945 total cash needed at closing, $83,945. They had $95,000 saved. After closing, they had $11,055 left. Their emergency fund went from $23,000 to $11,055 in one day. The monthly payment breakdown: their lender told them, your payment will be $3,400 per month. What that actually included: principal and AMP, interest, $2,640 property tax, $630 per month, $7,560 per year on $680,000 assessed value, homeowners insurance, $215 per month, $2,580 per year, subtotal shown, $3,485 per month. But wait, there's more they didn't mention: additional mandatory costs, HOA fees, $95 per month, neighborhood maintenance, pool, playground, PMI, because they put down less than 20%, $275 per month, actual base payment, $3,855 per month, but that's still not the real number. The costs nobody talks about: utilities, bigger house, electricity, $240 per month, was $95 in apartment, water, $85 per month, was included in rent, gas, $55 per month, was included in rent, trash, $35 per month, was included in rent, internet, $80 per month, was $60, subtotal utilities, $495 per month, maintenance, the hidden destroyer. Financial experts say budget 1–2% of home value per year for maintenance. $680,000 times 1% equals $6,800 per year equals $567 per month. But we bought a new house. Built in 2018, it won't need maintenance. Wrong. Month 2, AC breaks down in Texas heat. Repair, $1,850. Month 4, sprinkler system leak floods part of yard. Repair, $680. Month 6, garage door opener dies. Replacement, $425. Month 8, fence damaged in storm. Repair, $740. Month 10, water heater starts leaking. Replacement, $1,950. Month 12, dishwasher stops working. Replacement, $720. Total year 1 maintenance, $6,365 average, $530 per month. The real monthly cost: mortgage, tax, insurance, $3,485 HOA, $95 PMI, $275 utilities, $495 maintenance, $530 landscaping. They hire someone, $180 pest control, quarterly, $45 total, $5,105 per month, and that's before furnishing a 2,800 square feet house. Their apartment furniture looks tiny, buying lawn equipment, mower, weed eater, etc. Pool maintenance, chemicals, neighborhood pool, but they pay via HOA, higher car insurance. Nicer zip code equals higher rates, went up $40 per month. Real total, $5,285 per month, but let's be conservative and say $5,105. That's 46% of their take-home pay. Economic concept number 2, the 1% rule nobody follows. Your house will cost 1% of its value annually in maintenance. Minimum. New house, old house, doesn't matter. Things break. $680,000 house equals $6,800 per year equals $567 per month. Most buyers don't budget for this. They think mortgage plus tax plus insurance equals total cost. Reality: mortgage plus tax plus insurance equals 65% of total cost. The other 35%, utilities, maintenance, HOA, PMI, lawn care, repairs. Jake and Emma's mistake. They could afford the $3,400 per month payment. They couldn't afford the $5,105 per month. Reality. ACT2, The Spiral Chapter 3, The Squeeze, 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, May 2021, November 2021, the first 6 months. Jake and Emma's budget: income, take home, $11,200 per month, fixed expenses, House, $5,105. We'll come back to this. 2 car payments, $780 per month car insurance, $240 per month health insurance, additional beyond paycheck deduction, $180 per month student loans, $420 per month subtotal fixed, $6,725 per month variable expenses, groceries, $650 per month gas, $280 per month phones, $140 per month eating out, $380 per month entertainment, $200 per month clothes, personal, $180 per month subtotal variable, $1,830 per month savings, investments, 401k, already deducted from paycheck, emergency fund goal, $500 per month subtotal savings, $500 per month total budget, $9,055 per month take home, $11,200 per month on paper. They have $2,145 per month cushion. In reality, month 1, May, unexpected expenses, furnishing the house, they need more furniture, $3,200, put on credit card, lawnmower, tools, equipment, $1,850 window treatments, the windows are bare, $980 baby furniture shopping begins, $1,200 total extra, $7,230 they use their remaining $11,055 emergency fund to cover it, plus $2,000 on credit cards. Emergency fund after month 1, $3,825 month 2 3, June July. Emma is 7-8 months pregnant. Exhausted. They start eating out more, $680 per month, up from $380. DoorDash, Uber Eats when too tired to cook, $340 per month baby shopping, $2,400 over 2 months, crib, stroller, car seat, clothes, diapers, etc. AC repair, $1,850 total extra spending months 2 3, $5,270 emergency fund after month 3, $0 they put $1,445 on credit cards to cover the gap. Month 4, August, baby arrives. New expenses, diapers, wipes, $180 per month formula, Emma couldn't breastfeed, $240 per month increased utilities, more laundry, AC running constantly, $320 per month, up from $240, pediatrician copays, $45 per month average baby supplies, ongoing, $120 per month new monthly burn, $905 per month in baby costs month 5, September. Emma's maternity leave ends. She goes back to work. New expense, daycare, Austin daycare for infant, $1,850 per month. What? That's insane. Welcome to Austin. They research alternatives, family daycare, $1,400 per month, waitlist of 6 months, nanny, $3,200 per month, worse. Emma stays home, lose $92,000 salary, much worse, they pay the $1,850. Revised monthly expenses, month 6 onwards, fixed, house, $5,105 cars, $780 car insurance, $240 health insurance, $180 student loans, $420 daycare, $1,850 subtotal, $8,575 variable, groceries, $750, baby food, formula, etc. Gas, $320, daycare drop-offs add mileage, phones, $140 eating out, $480, too tired to cook often, baby supplies, $300 miscellaneous, $280 subtotal, $2,270 total expenses, $10,845 per month take home, $11,200 per month margin, $355 per month 1 car repair, 1 medical bill, 1 anything. They're underwater. Month 7, October, Jake's car needs new brakes and tires, $1,240. They put it on credit card. Credit card debt, $4,685. Month 8, November, water heater dies. Replacement, $1,950 credit card. Credit card debt, $6,635 month 9, December. Holidays. Gifts for family. Travel to see Emma's parents. Extra spending, $2,100 credit card. Credit card debt, $8,735 minimum payment, $245 per month. Interest rate, 22.9% month 10, January 2022. They sit down and realize, we can't keep doing this. The breakdown: income, $11,200 per month. Expenses, $10,845 per month. Credit card minimum, $245 per month. Actual remaining, $110 per month. We have $110 per month for anything unexpected, in a $680,000 house in Austin, Texas, where everything breaks because of heat. With a baby, they're trapped. Economic concept number 3, the house poor trap. House poor equals you own a house but have no money for anything else. The formula: if housing costs exceed 35% of take home, you're house poor. Jake and Emma, take home, $11,200. Housing, $5,105. Percentage, 46%, 11 percentage points over the danger line. The result: no emergency fund, growing credit card debt, constant financial stress, can't afford to fix things that break. One crisis away from disaster. They have a $680,000 house and live like they're broke. Because they are. Chapter 4, The Breaking Point. February 2022, August 2022, the final 6 months. February, Jake gets his performance review. Expecting a 4-5% raise. He gets 2.8%. His salary goes from $105,000 to $107,940. Take home increases by $175 per month. It's not enough. March, the fence gets damaged in a storm. $740 to repair. They ignore it. Can't afford it. HOA sends violation notice, repair within 30 days or face $100 per month fines. They repair it. Credit card. Credit card debt, $9,720. April, property tax reassessment. Austin housing values increased 18% in 2021. Their house is now assessed at $802,400. New annual property tax, $8,905, was $7,560. New monthly escrow payment, $742, was $630. Their mortgage payment increases from $3,485 to $3,597. Wait, I thought we had a fixed-rate mortgage. You do. But property taxes aren't fixed. May, car insurance renewal. Increases by $38 per month. Rates went up across the board. June, AC starts making weird noises. They call a tech. Your AC is undersized for this house. The builder cheaped out. It's working overtime in Texas heat. You need to replace it in the next 1-2 years, or it'll die completely. Cost, $8,500. $12,000. Jake and Emma stare at each other. We don't have $8,500. We don't have $850. July, Emma's car breaks down. Transmission issue. Repair, $3,800. They can't afford it. They trade in the car, upside down by $2,400, and get a newer used car. New car payment, $485 per month, was $340. Combined car payments now, $925 per month, was $780. August, the reckoning. New monthly expenses, mortgage, tax, insurance, $3,597. HOA, $95 PMI, $275 utilities, $520. Summer AC costs, maintenance fund, $0. They stop budgeting for it because they can't. Cars, $925. Car insurance, $278. Health insurance, $180. Student loans, $420. Daycare, $1,850. Groceries, $780. Gas, $340. Phones, $140. Baby supplies, $320. Credit card minimums, $275. Miscellaneous, $200 total, $10,195 per month. Take home, with Jake's raise, $11,375 per month. Margin, $1,180 per month, but they still have $9,720 credit card debt, growing at 22.9% interest. $8,500. $12,000 AC replacement looming. Zero emergency fund. Deferred home maintenance, fence, sprinklers, etc. The breaking point conversation. Emma, I'm having panic attacks about money. Every time something breaks, I want to cry. We can't live like this. Jake, I know, but what do? We just bought this house 16 months ago. Emma, we sell it. Jake, we'll lose money. We haven't built any equity, we've only paid down like $11,000 of principal. Emma, I don't care. I'd rather lose money than lose my mind. They crunched the numbers. What they owe, $601,000. Paid down $11,000 in 16 months. Realtor commission, 6%. $40,800 closing costs. $8,200 repairs to make it sellable. $4,500 total selling costs. $53,500 break-even price. $654,500 problem. Austin market cooled off. Interest rates went from 3.2% to 6.5%. Buyers disappeared. Comparable homes in their neighborhood, selling for $610,000, $640,000, they list at $650,000. After 6 weeks, they get an offer, $585,000. They negotiate up to $605,000. They accept. The final math, sale price, $605,000 mortgage payoff, $601,000 realtor commission, $36,300 closing costs, $7,800 repairs, $4,500 total costs, $649,600 proceeds from sale, $44,600 they owe $44,600 at closing. They don't have it. They negotiate with the lender to do a short sale, lender agrees to accept less than owed. Final loss to Jake and Emma, $31,200, including the $68,000 down payment they'll never see again. Total loss, $99,200 September 2022. They move into a 3-bedroom rental for $2,400 per month. New budget, rent, $2,400 utilities, $180, back to normal, cars, $925 insurance, $240 health, $180 student loans, $420 daycare, $1,850 food, life, $1,800 credit card minimums, $285 total, $8,280 per month take home, $11,375 left over, $3,095 per month. For the first time in 18 months, they can breathe. Economic concept number 4, the equity trap. Most people think renting is throwing money away, buying builds equity. Reality, year 1-5 of a mortgage, you're barely building equity. Jake and Emma's mortgage, $612,000 at 3.2%. Month 1 payment breakdown. Total payment, $2,640 interest, $1,632 principal, $1,008. 62% of their payment went to interest. After 16 months, total paid to principal, $11,000 total paid to interest, $25,120, they paid $36,120 and built $11,000 in equity. Then they lost it all, and more, in selling costs. Meanwhile, if they'd stayed renting at $2,100 per month, rent paid over 16 months, $33,600 savings from lower housing costs, $48,080. Difference between $5,105 real house cost and $2,100 rent, they'd have been $48,080 better off renting. ACT 3, The Lesson, Chapter 5, What They Learned 2024. Jake and Emma are 34 now. They still rent the 3-bedroom apartment. They paid off the credit card debt in 14 months. They've rebuilt their emergency fund to $32,000. They're saving $2,200 per month. They're financially stable. Finally, Jake's reflection, everyone told us buying was smarter than renting. Everyone was wrong, for us, at that time, in that market. We weren't ready. Here's the calculation Jake wishes he'd done before buying. The real affordability test. Step 1. Calculate take-home pay gross income. $197,000 per year equals $16,417 per month minus taxes, 25% effective, $4,104 minus 401k, 6% each, $1,970 minus health insurance, $420 take home, $9,923 per month, actually $11,200 because their effective tax was lower, but let's be conservative. Step 2. Calculate maximum safe housing cost. Conservative rule. 25% of take-home $9,923 times 0.25 equals $2,481 per month. Moderate rule. 30% of take-home $9,923 times 0.30 equals $2,977 per month. Aggressive rule. 35% of take-home $9,923 times 0.35 equals $3,473 per month. Step 3. Calculate real housing cost, not just mortgage, for a $680,000 house. Mortgage payment, P and AMP, I. $2,640 property tax, 1.11% in Austin, $630 per month insurance, $215 per month HOA, $95 per month PMI, if under 20% down, $275 per month utilities, $495 per month maintenance, 1% of value, $567 per month total, $4,917 per month. Step 4. Compare safe housing budget, $2,481, actual cost, $4,917 over budget by $2,436 per month equals 98% over safe limit, even at 35%, aggressive, limit, $3,473 over budget by $1,444 per month equals 42% over aggressive limit. Jake and Emma needed to buy a house where the real cost was under $2,481, $3,473. Working backwards, if total cost is $3,000 per month, and mortgage is approximately 60% of total cost, $3,000 times 0.60 equals $1,800 mortgage payment. $1,800 mortgage at 3.2% equals $415,000 purchase price. They should have bought a $415,000 house max. Instead they bought $680,000, $265,000 over their safe budget. The Jake and Emma formula, what they'd tell their past selves. Before you buy, calculate this. True take-home pay, after taxes, 401k, insurance, multiply by 0.25, conservative, or 0.30, moderate, equals max total housing cost. Divide max housing cost by 1.6 equals max mortgage payment. Because mortgage is only 60% of true cost, use mortgage calculator to find max purchase price. That's your real budget example. Take home, $10,000 per month max housing, 30%, $3,000 per month max mortgage, divided by 1.6, $1,875 per month max purchase price at 3.5%, $420,000. Do not buy above $420,000. Even if the bank approves you for $700,000. Additional rules they learned. Rule number 1. Have 25% down payment plus 6 months expenses saved. Jake and Emma had 10% down plus 3 months expenses. Not enough. The real requirement, 20% down, avoid PMI, 5% for closing costs, 6 months of total expenses in emergency fund for $680,000 house. Down payment, 20%, $136,000 closing costs, $34,000 6-month emergency fund, $30,000 total needed, $200,000 they had, $95,000 they were $105,000 short of being ready to buy that house. Rule number 2. The maintenance fund is non-negotiable. Budget 1% of purchase price per year, in a separate account. $680,000 times 1% equals $6,800 per year equals $567 per month. Every month, transfer $567 to house maintenance account. Don't touch it unless something breaks. Jake and Emma didn't do this. When things broke, they used credit cards. Rule number 3. Don't buy in a hot market unless you're staying 7+ years. They bought at the peak, 2021 Austin. They sold 16 months later when market cooled. If they'd stayed 7+ years, the market might have recovered and they'd have built real equity. But life happened, baby, daycare, financial stress. Hot markets are risky for short timelines. Rule number 4. Test your budget for 6 months before buying. Here's what Jake wishes they'd done. 6 months before buying, pretend you already bought the house. Each month, move $5,105 into savings, the real housing cost, live on the remaining income. If you can't do this for 6 months straight, you can't afford the house. Jake and Emma would have discovered, we can't save $5,105 per month. We can save maybe $3,200 per month. That would have told them, max house budget is $480,000, not $680,000. Where are they now? Jake and Emma plan to buy again in 2-3 years. Their new criteria: max $500,000 purchase price, 20% down plus closing costs plus 6 months expenses saved equals $150,000 needed current savings, $32,000 need to save, $118,000 more at $2,200 per month savings rate, 54 months equals 4.5 years target purchase date, late 2027 or 2028, and this time, they'll run the real numbers first. The formula: summary. To determine what house you can actually afford, take home pay times 0.25, or max 0.30, equals total housing budget. Total housing budget divided by 1.6 equals max mortgage payment. Use that to find max purchase price. Verify you have 20% down plus closing costs plus 6-month emergency fund. Test budget for 6 months before buying. Only buy if you're staying 5-7 plus years minimum. Ignore what the bank approves you for. Run your own math, or you'll end up like Jake and Emma, losing $99,200 and 18 months of financial hell. Jake and Emma lost nearly $100,000 buying their dream house. Not because they were irresponsible. Because nobody, not their agent, not their lender, not their friends, told them the real math. The mortgage payment is only 60% of the true cost of owning a home. If you can't afford 1.6x your mortgage payment, you can't afford the house. Period. Hit subscribe for more stories that reveal the math they don't teach you. Next week, the couple who retired at 39 using the barista fire strategy, working part-time, living fully. Comment: are you house poor right now? Or did you dodge this trap? Share your story. Thanks for watching.